The basic principle is basically do unto others as you would have them do unto you. We want people to have a good experience and for people to believe that you listen to them.
Hmm.
So that the employee wants to have some representation, to believe that they can talk and give their opinions and people listen to them. You don't necessarily have to agree with the employee, nor do you necessarily have to follow what they've recommended. But the very fact that you've listened and engaged with them changes their experience dramatically. So people really want to have some control over their lives. And the best organization allows people to feel like they're a family. They are members of this group and they can help steer it. And they understand why certain decisions are made or not made. And they also understand why maybe their preferred way of behaving or so is inappropriate for the company. Maybe it's simply not polite, or maybe that it's a really good idea, but it would be far too expensive for the company to implement. So they have to begin to understand the business model of a company, not in detail, but enough to know that, well, if a company isn't profitable, it goes out of business. So that doesn't help anybody. But in order to be profitable, there are certain constraints on what they can do and what the behavior must be. So it's all about experience. And I make the point that you don't get good productivity with people who have a bad experience.
Mm.
It has to apply to everybody in the organization, not just the leaders, not just the senior people, not just the managers, but the people who clean the floors, people who empty the trash baskets, the people who do the phone answering,
Yes.
because that impacts the way the whole company feels, and it changes the culture, and you get better productivity.